Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part.
I'll give you an unending nightmare. I'll send you all away. Slash the dream. Die, 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 die! Enormous strength be smashed into pieces!
Hey everybody, I'm cafekaz, and today we're going to be debuting Fire Ravi. Now, I know y'all have been looking at those buffs. I swear to God, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off, alright? Now, I know y'all have been looking at those buffs. That's right, she's got a stun on the skill 1. She's got effectiveness on the skill 2, and she is raring and ready to go. I know that you can see that I've got a weird artifact in there, and my stat line is even weirder. Let's take a look at it. Now, I've got 2.7k attack, 1200 defense, 14k HP, 189 speed. And the reasoning is that I added a dash, just a dash, of effectiveness in there, okay? I got 44% effectiveness, and my reasoning is that when her passive is revved up, that's right, she's got 50% effectiveness when paired with the Champion's Trophy artifact. That's a lot of effectiveness. She's almost got enough to hit those 150 effect res units. She's got the stun from the Champion's Trophy. She's got the stun from her own skill 1. And I'm hoping that she can make the meme dream a reality. Now, I don't know if you caught it, but I'm also running the burn on skill 1. Now, I have all 3 of these artifacts, but I don't know which one to run. So I figured it might be a little bit more fun if we run the burn artifact, maybe get a little bit of extra damage in there. I feel like it'll be okay. Maybe the stun one is slightly better just so that you have an 85% chance to stun, but we're gonna run with it. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so my reasoning is that I want to try out speed set on her. Now, I know counter set is essentially the go-to set for Fire Ravi, right? But with this new effectiveness build Fire Ravi, I want to try to see if getting the stuns out is a little bit more worth. That's why we're testing something different. Yeah, so we can add that stun, those stuns, those meaty stuns. Okay, Fallen Cecilia is banned, so the question is this guy going to attempt to cleave us or not? Control Ravi, a little bit of light control Ravi. Not enough effectiveness to really be a control unit, but enough to get the job done. Okay, I'm gonna grab up Faithless Litica just because I am slightly scared of getting cleaved here. And I'm going to counter adjust back and pick up the Remnant Violet as well. Decides to draft in Kayron, which is a little bit peculiar. I think I'm gonna add defense buff to my team after that. I'm gonna draft in my Crow. And a Blood Moon Haste. What is this guy's team? Okay, I'm going to add my Crow, and I'm going to grab a Ruel as well. And then I think I'll save Fire Ravi for last. Gunther? I'm scared. I've seen Gunthers that can one-shot Rylets raw. And Dizzy as well, so I can't bring Fire Ravi this game. Can't do it. I would want to, but I can't. I don't think so, right? Because I'll get pushed back, something will get defense broken and get one shot by this. This will stop that. I can't stop the revive. I can't bring her here. I can try it just for the meme. Pick her and ban Dizzy. Alright. I'm gonna get outsped here, chat, because he's going to ban my Faithless Litica. But we'll see if we can recover from this terrible situation. I'm assuming that she's gonna take one shot here, and then we'll have to revive her and bring her back. It's possible for science, yeah, just for science the first game. What floor is this? Where's my RTA jams? Yeah, because he can strip off the MLV and then push back with this, and he should be able to one-shot here. I'm pretty sure this is lost. Should have picked Lilius instead of Crow. Ah, 15%. You know, we love to see it. Now he has to overcome evasion. Misses on the evasion. Flurry 12k? Yeah, that flurry is very, very squishy. And Ravi does push up a little bit there. I wonder if he's going to go for the choke here. I did get stunned on my Crow as well, which is really, really bad for me. He is deciding to choke me out here, but the difference is that... Oh, he connects. Okay. I'm going to actually go for a stun on the Blood Moon Haste. And we land the burn, which is fine. He does have skill 1 here. As long as he doesn't push up the Blood Moon Haste, I think we are still in a good situation here. No, I think it's fine. Decides to hit into my Ruel. Now, I'm only going to pop this here because I want some extra damage. I want some extra healing. Just so that I do not die here. 35% chance stun plus trophy. Okay. We one-shot that. He does take 1,100 burn damage. And he does get to S3 something here. But I can't just heal it right back up. So I have to go for my ML Violet. I will go ahead and heal him back up with the S2 from my Ruel. Or just, yeah. It's a decent enough chance. Now, I want to see if she can actually get the stun onto this K-Ron here, because I feel like that would be huge. She's going to get a little bit of Sax here. Elia's knife proc as well. Holy, that was a lot of damage. He ended up connecting onto my Crow, and I do not land the stun. I dual attack. It's not enough. Not full S2 still? Yeah. We haven't proc stun either times. This K-Ron is kind of terrifying. I'm going to heal back a little bit there. And I do have my horse primed and ready now. This guy is 25k HP. He does proc me off here. I do go right into the K-Ron. I think this is fine because I will heal back a sizable amount here. 3.6k. I do have horse. I'm going to go ahead and hit the Falconer Clury here. Yeah, I think I just S3 the Falconer Clury. Of course, the K-Rod acts like AI, yeah. Horse Falconer Clury, I do end up connecting. He gets a chance to skill 3 here. And my Ravi is locked and loaded. Does he know? What does he go for the kill on? Goes for my Ruel. This should pick up the kill here, I think. Ah, he misses. No skill on the haste. He quits on out. So Ravi didn't really do her job there. She didn't proc a singular stun. She procced the burn actually before she procced the stun, which is a little bit peculiar. Okay, so we're versus Wolf here. And I think what we're gonna do is he is a bit of a cleaver. We're gonna go ahead and ban this out. Decides to ban Fallen Cecilia. Decides to still pick up the Faithless Litica here. I am going to go ahead and pick Cerise, and I think what I'm going to do as well is just go ahead and draft up the Arbiter Vildred. And he decides to pick these two, which is very, very powerful combination. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to draft up my Blood Moon Haste. And I'm going to try to resist the cleave here. Question is what I need to do it. What other support should I add to my team in order to not get cleaved here? A debuffer's not going to work. Ideally, I'd want some type of immunity. I think I am just going to pick up Fire Ravi here because we are trying to debut her. I'll pick her up. She should be a somewhat sustainable damage dealer, and I have an idea for the last pick. Unfortunately, I do not have Fire CC build. He does choose Seaside Bologna. That is going to be a bit infuriating. Especially for the Fire Ravi. That means that he is going to get turn 1 here. Green Armament. And Broman. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pick my Angelic Montmorency. I'm going to bend this out. Montmo. Montmo strong. Where is the SVA? I'm going to ban this. he decides to ban my Cerise, that's fine. We're going to be taking turn 2 here. Give myself a little bit of extra health on my Blood Moon Haste, and we're going to go into it. I should be able to survive the turn 1. That's a lot of damage. That's actually a high damage Faithless Litica. Starts to get off the skill 3. He does silence me here. And his Crow is going to Horse. Now, this should kill my Arbiter Vildred, and my Arbiter Vildred should in turn kill the Faithless Litica before she can act, unless he decides not to do that and decides that he wants to skill null. He doesn't go for it. And instead gives up on the idea. Goes back into it. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to skill 1 into this. I do end up sleeping her. And I think what I also do is just go ahead and stun this. Oh, Champion's Trophy proc. This should not kill me. It's kind of close. It does end up killing my Arbiter Vildred, which means that... Okay, hold on. I think what I'm going to do here is heal this. Just to cleanse him off. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the work onto the Broman. I want to get rid of him. The damage Athletica, yeah. That was a lot of fluff damage that came out from her there. He can go ahead and skill 3, that's perfectly fine. Decides to soul burn it. Get immunity onto his team. The only nice thing about this is, he does push me up. And he cleanse off that stun. I do not cleanse the stun. I don't proc the secondary hit. And we're essentially reset now. And he's going deep in for her. Oh my god, I'm still Portrait. I'm still Celestine. I forgot. I need to proc here. I do not proc. This is very, 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 very bad for me. Do end up sleeping there? She does drop, and at this point, it's kind of up to Montmorency to carry it out here. I am going to go ahead and skill 1. I do burn, so she is dead. And the question is if her skill 1 can help carry it out. I do get provoked. It's fine. She burns out. Ravi solo might be. He does get a dual attack there. I am provoked, though. He is Celestine. I don't think that I want to AoE yet. Do not want to. He cleanses off the burn. That's perfectly fine. Does not have his 3rd skill. He does decide to provoke into me, which is very, very bad. I am unable to build up souls just yet. It's up to Ravi damage right here. Oh my god, and she pulls through. She is able to collect the kill. Ravi with the sustain. Blood Moon Haste does get pushed up a little bit here. I am just forced to skill 1. I don't think I have an option. I have to skill 1. I heal 3.2k. I skill 1 again. Oh, look at all these skill 1s. Yo, thanks for the follow. He skill 1s as what? We're in a skill 1 match. We're in a skill 1 kind of match, right? And here's the thing here. I am going to go ahead and skill 3. If I do land the stun here, that is going to be a wrap. I do not land the stun, unfortunate, but I do get to heal. I don't know if that was inting. I do heal back a lot here. He should not be able to kill me, and my skill 1 on Ravi should collect it out. Haste will drop. Should push up attack bar. And this kills. Alright, nice! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, Ravi! Actually put in the work there. Yo, Ravi basically solo. Okay, and we got the last match on it. Okay, you already know. We're gonna draft her up. We're gonna play around with her. Ban's bizarre. Oh, because he likes to... Okay, I see. Okay, I'm gonna draft up the Broman here. And I'm gonna grab my Falk as well. Yeah, I think I should build up a Ross as well, because it would pair pretty nicely. Are the best options for you're not sold on trophy? Yeah, because it would just add a little bit of effectiveness and then that extra stun chance. But Sigurd would have more solo potential. I don't know about Draco Plate, because if you're drafting her essentially with Knights, I don't know if the crit damage is going to matter as much. And Seed is just okay, right? I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take an SSP. And I think I want to draft in my Ravi now. No. Do I want Ravi here yet? I think I do. I'm going to pick Ravi because I want to pick Briarwitch last. Okay, so I take Briarwitch here, and I think I steamroll him. Now, I want to ban this. I think I am going to. I think I'm going to ban this out. Honestly. It's my hardest competitor here. Okay, and I should be able to one-shot something off of the bat here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this HP. Yeah, I do. Hello, Ravi smacking, Cafe W. Okay, so I do get turn 1 here. I am gonna go ahead and silence him. I do not end up landing my silence on the Fallen Cecilia, which is something that I desperately needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and defense break her here. And hopefully provoke her. I really need this provoke here. I do land the provoke, which is nice. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to proc this passive right here. Oh! I stunned and burned. That was crazy, actually. So I have to go hard into the SSB. Does he kill here? Wait a minute! Did I misplay like a madman? I did! Oh no, he's provoked. We're fine. We're fine. So now that they have Unhealable, I am free to actually hit them here. I think I am just going to hit into this. They have Unhealable, Unbuffable. They can get the attack bar, but that doesn't really matter here. And I can just go ahead and kill this Tempest Surin. And I'm going to hit this. And now, he can skill 3, but it'll do nothing. Or he can skill 1, but it will kill him. So I don't think she really did anything there. The stun, the stun burn was insane. But at the same time, it didn't matter at all because Tempest Surin, you know what I mean? Is Chloe on mitigation? Yeah, she's on Aureus. Chloe's on Aureus. So just the defense up that I think mattered there. Not really the Aureus because obviously, you know, SSB things. So Fire Ravi. Fire Ravi, let's talk about it. Okay, so, obviously, I don't know if Champions Trophy's the play. Somebody inside of chat suggested running something like Sigurd's, Draco Plate, or Crimson Seed. I think Sigurd's would be a really nice play on her because it amplifies her duelist potential, allows her to actually solo people. I wanted to try the Champion Trophy to see how many stun procs could happen, but throughout the duration of me playing with her, I only saw maybe 1, 2 stuns from Champions Trophy, maybe like 4 or 5 stuns total. That last match, yo, the stun and the burn on the Tempest Surin, insanity! But it didn't matter, right? It didn't matter ultimately. I think for more consistency's sake, you could always go for the stun on the skill 3 EE as well, but I think the burn one's very nice. It adds a good amount of damage because you are building a bruiser. If you are going a speed set build, you're obviously faster. Your damage can't be as high as other people if you still do want a chance to actually land your burns and your stuns. So I'll say the burn EE's kind of nice. The burn landed more than the stuns, honestly. I think Ravi's cool. Honestly. I've played with Ravi back in the first season. That's why she's plus 11. But I don't think she's going to be anything meta shifting, right? She'll just be a fun unit to bring in if the enemy's got a lot of grass. If you play Bruiser, Ravi pretty good. Ravi pretty good. She does have that solo potential thanks to the heal on her S1. She has the stuns on it. She has the stuns on her skill 3. She gains combat readiness, so she's going to be lapping. I don't think the counter's really the play anymore because I think we saw in one of our matches that the person did not target Ravi until they were ready to kill her. And I think that if you are on a slower counter build, you're essentially going to add nothing to your team for the duration of your opponent killing the rest of them, right? So speed set's pretty nice. But anyway, this has been my little Ravi debut. All right, so chat, if you want to say bye to YouTube, you can. All right, this is going to be a YouTuber. And as always, this has been cafekaz. Thanks for watching.